Alright folks, welcome. It's 5 o'clock and it's time for the Feisty Goat quiz. We've got some exciting things coming up this evening. Alright, I'm going to give our teams about 5 minutes to finish setting up and I'm going to kick off this quiz. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we are back. Hey, let's take a look. We've got 5 teams taking part in tonight's quiz. First up, we have Area 404, followed by the Coronas. Next up, Super Oldies. We've got the Lunatic Fringe, And then our fifth team for the evening is Quarantina Turner. Welcome each and every one of you. Thank you for joining in. Alright. As you can see on your screens, you can still pre-order The Wolf and the Crane for the discounted price of 200 Rand for this week. But that's not all. We've got a flash sale running on the Feisty Goat store. Use the code FGQuiz on checkout to receive 25% off your order. I'll show a bit of that a bit later on. That code does expire at midnight tonight, so hurry up if you want to take advantage of these deals. Alright, shall we kick things off with round 1? Question 1. What shape does fusilli Italian pasta have? Alright, question number 2. My very educated mother just served us nachos is a mnemonic for what? Alright, question number 3. Who is Popeye's nemesis and arch rival for the love of olive oil? Alrighty, question number 4. Louis Edson Waterman was the inventor of what writing implements? Alright, question number 5. Your first anagram for the evening. Your clue is CPU foil pint. CPU foil pint. Looking for the name of a movie. Alright, you can always come back to this anagram. Let's move on to question number 6. South Africa shares a border with how many countries? Alright, question number 7. What does a lepidopterist collect? Alright, question number 8. What was Henri Jacques Garnerin, however you pronounce it, the first to do from a height of 2,230 feet in 1797? Alrighty folks, moving on to question number 9. Who was the lead singer of Nirvana who shot himself in 1994, aged 27? Nice and easy. Alright, then we're moving on to our music question for round 1. This evening it's national anthems. So I'm going to play little snippets from a national anthem and I want you to tell me the country. For 1 point, which country's national anthem is this? Alright, I'm going to play it for you guys again for 1 point. Name the country for this national anthem. Alright, nice and easy in round number 1. Alright folks, that is it for round number 1. While you guys wait, while I mark, please consider going onto Goodreads and give my books a rating over there, or a review if you've read some of them. Go on goodreads.com, search for Peter E. Homan. It'll look something like this. And as you can see, there are all my books. Just go and rate them 5 stars. They deserve it. I'll get back with you guys in just about a minute after I've done some marking. We can go through these answers together. Oh, and please do remember to indicate in the top right hand corner which out of round 3 or 4 you intend to double up in. Alright, let's take a look at those answers. Question 1 was, what shape does fusilli Italian pasta have? That would be corkscrew. Corkscrew shaped. Question number 2. My very educated mother just served us nachos is a mnemonic device for what? Planets of our solar system. Planets of our solar system. Question number 3. Who is Popeye's nemesis and arch rival for the love of olive oil? That would be Bluto or Brutus. Apparently, they named him twice. Question number 4. Louis Edson Waterman was the inventor of what writing implement? That would be the fountain pen. And question number 5. This was your anagram. Your clue was CPU foil pint. Looking for the name of a movie. That, of course, is Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction, sorry. Question number 6. South Africa shares a border with how many other countries? That would be 6. 6 other countries. Question number 7. What does a lepidopterist collect? That would be moths and butterflies. Question 8. What was André Jacques Gagnon the first to do from a height of 2,230 meters in 1797? Oh, feet, sorry, not meters. That was parachuting from a balloon. Parachuted from a balloon. Question number 9. Who was the lead singer of Nirvana who shot himself in 1994, aged 27? Was, of course, Kurt Cobain. And then question number 10 was your national anthem question. Alright, I played you a little snippet. Also tell me the name of the country. What was this? Alright, yes, that was of course Canada. Canada. Alright, let's take a look at our scores. Coming in with 10 out of 10, it is Error 404, followed by The Coronas also on 10, Super Oldies on 9, The Lunatic Fringe on 9, and then Quarantina Turner with 10 out of 10 as well. Alright, let's move along to round number 2. Question 1. What type of work would a farrier do? Alright, question number 2. On which part of her body would a Russian peasant woman wear a babushka? Alright, question number 3. What do you call a sausage made from pig's blood and fat and oatmeal and seasoning? Too many ands in that bloody sentence. Alrighty, question number 4. Which department store was the first in the UK to have an escalator? Alright, moving on to question number 5, your anagram for round number 2. Your clue is a lot hoking woks. Looking for the name of a movie. The title of a movie, rather. Nearly said name and surname. Alrighty, moving on to question number 6. Computer or TV screens are often referred to as LCD, but what does that mean? Meaning, what does it stand for? Trudging on to question number 7. Which ground-dwelling bird is the national bird of South Africa? Which ground-dwelling bird is the national bird of South Africa? Alright, it's not an ostrich. Question number 8. Derived from the Mexican word chaparreos, or chaparrejos, jos, whatever. What is the name for the leather protective trousers worn by cowboys? Chaparrejos? Whatever. Chaparreos, probably. Derived from the Mexican word chaparreos. What is the name for the leather protective trousers worn by cowboys? Question number 9. What is the name of the Greek/Turkish dessert of phyllo pastry filled with nuts and flavored with honey? Pretty sure phyllo is spelled wrongly there. Incorrectly. Right, whatever. It's already time for our next national anthem question. Alright, if you guys are ready, I'm gonna play a little bit of a national anthem and tell me the country. Here we go. Alright. I'm going to play it for you guys again for 1 point. Name the country. Alright. And that is it for round number 2. I'm going to give you guys a minute to finalize your answers. I'm going to mark them and we can go through them together. Alright, let's take a look at these answers. Question 1 was, what type of work would a farrier do? They shoe horses. Alright, question number 2. On which part of her body would a Russian peasant woman wear a babushka? That would be on her head, since it's a headscarf. Question number 3. What do you call a sausage made from pig's blood and fat and oatmeal and seasoning? That would be black pudding. Sorry, my dog's licking my toes. Let me just... Alright, question number 4. Which department store was the first in the UK to have an escalator? That would be Harrods. Harrods. Question number 5. This will be your anagram for round number 2. Your clue is a lot hoking woks. Looking for title of a movie. That of course was Look Who's Talking. Look Who's Talking. That would be me. Question number 6. Computer or TV screens are often referred to as LCD, but what does that mean? Of course, means liquid crystal display. In question 7, which ground-dwelling bird is the national bird of South Africa? Reiterate, it's not the ostrich. It is the blue crane. Blue crane. Question number 8, derived from the Mexican word chaparreos. Chaparreos. What is the name for the leather protective trousers worn by cowboys? That would be chaps. Chaps. Question 9. What is the name of the Greek or Turkish dessert of phyllo pastry filled with nuts and flavored with honey? Coarse and delicious baklava. And then question 10 was our national anthem question. Played your little snippet, asked you to name the country. Let's do that again. What is this? Always leaves me speechless because they don't have any bloody words for their song. Spain. It's the national anthem of Spain. Alright folks, let's take a look at our scores. Not difficult. Everybody scored full marks, 10 out of 10. Alright, we're going to take about a 3-minute break. Then we're going to kick off round number 3, where things hopefully start to get a bit more difficult. In the meanwhile, go check out Goodreads or like us on Facebook. Go to our website. Do something. See you guys in a few minutes. Goodness, this is way too boring. Bit better. Alright. Let's see. We do have another team that was participating, and I neglected to see their scores. It's gonna be entered. Yeah, it was the national anthem of Tatooine. Alright. We've got Essentially Unemployed scored 9 and 9 for round 1 and round 2. Alright folks, let's start round number 3. Question 1. Beginning with the letter F, what is the term for a tightrope walker? Seems to be stumping quite a few. I'll give you a little clue. You can call them pleasure walkers. Alright, question number 2. Where was the world's first national park? Or rather, what was the world's first national park? Question number 3. What did the UK first do on the Montebello Islands of West Australia in 1952? And it was not the Macarena. Question number 4. Singer Marvin Lee Aday, or Aday, is better known by which one-word name? It's not Adele. I can tell you that much. Although alrighty, question number 5, your anagram for round 3. Your clue is Afghan detritus very. Looking for the title of a movie. And there is a common theme among these. Try and spot it. Might help. Alrighty, we're moving on to question number 6. Which Scottish comedian was given a knighthood in 2017, the year of his 75th birthday? Favorite of mine. Alright, question number 7. In which part of a cow or horse would you find the hock? Alright, question number 8. Which Latin phrase is used in English to mean "and other similar things"? Question number 9. Which C are the smallest blood vessels in the body? Moving on to question 10, our national anthem question. Alright, for 1 point, name this country. Alright, I'm going to play it for you guys again. Name this country. Alright folks, that is it for round number 3. I'll give you a minute to finalize your answers, then I'm going to do some marking. Alright, let's go through these answers together. Question 1 was, beginning with the letter F, what is the term for a tightrope walker? That would be a funambulist. 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 Question number 2. Where was the world's first national park? Rather, what was? That was Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming, United States of America. Not to be confused with Yogi Bear's Jellystone, I believe is older. Not sure. Question 3. What did the UK first do on the Montebello Islands of West Australia in 1952? Well, it was not the Macarena, it was... they detonated their first atomic bomb. And then question number 4. Singer Marvin Lee Adey is better known by which one-word name? That would be Meatloaf. Not often that people look like their names. Question number 5. Your anagram was Afghan Detritus Very. Looking for the title of a movie. If you haven't realized the theme by now, I'm sorry for you. This was, of course, Saturday Night Fever. Question 6. Which Scottish comedian was given a knighthood in 2017, the year of his 75th birthday? It was Sir Billy Connolly. And question 7. In which part of a cow or horse would you find the hock? That would be in their leg. I believe it's a joint. Question number 8. Which Latin phrase is used in English to mean and other similar things? That would be etc. And then question number 9. Which C's are the smallest blood vessels in the body? That would be capillaries. Or capillaries? Anyway, question 10. Your national anthem question. Alright. A lot of you got this one, a few struggled a little bit. From which country is this national anthem? Yes, that was of course Japan. National anthem of Japan. Alright, let's take a look at our scores. Coming in with 9 points each, we have Era 404, Dick Coronas, Essentially Unemployed, The Lunatic Fringe, and Quarantina Turner. And then full marks, 10 out of 10 for round number 3, we have Super Oldies. Alright folks, as you can see on your screens, The Wolf and the Crane is on pre-order at the special price of 200 Rand. Your FG quiz coupon also applies to this, by the way. The Wolf and the Crane follows the investigation by retired detective Isurpus van Tonder into the mysterious events that led to the murder of Elizabeth Viljoen, only child to billionaire businessman Bernard Viljoen. Follow a gripping tale of intrigue as the legendary detective navigates not only a world of manipulation and clandestine dealings, but also faces coming to grips with his own shortcomings. And that will be officially launched on the 31st of January. Alright folks, I forgot to enter these scores. Just give me a minute and we'll kick off round number 4. Alright, moving along to round number 4, question 1. Kigali is the capital city of which African nation? Question number 2. Which M was the Roman goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare? Let's move along to question number 3. Which British Formula 1 driver won his only World Championship in 2009? Question number 4. Which famous battle took place in the year 1066? Question number 5. This would be your anagram for round number 4. Your clue is Abel flirted Theta, looking for the title of a movie. Alright, let's move on to question number 6. Discworld is a fictional land found in the works of which author? Question number 7. Highclere Castle forms the backdrop to which series? Alrighty, question number 8. The South African Parliament is made up of 2 houses, the lower known as the National Assembly, and which other? Alright, moving on to question number 9. What is the name of the detective in Pieter E. Houman's The Wolf and the Crane? Alright, moving on to our national anthem question for round number 4. You guys know how this works. I'm gonna pause the other music. For 1 point, name this country. I know you've heard it before, but you just can't put your finger on it, can you? For 1 point, name the country. Alright folks, I'll give you a minute to finalize your answers for round 4 before we move on to the bonus round. And I'm gonna get myself something to drink in the meanwhile. Alrighty. Let's see. Alrighty, we're going to move on to our bonus round. You'll see at the bottom of your answer sheets this little section entitled bonus question. I'm going to show you 8 images. Now for tonight's bonus round, I want you to tell me the names of the countries for which these are the heads of state. Now some of them are quite easy, for some all of them might be quite easy. Since it's quite easy, I'm only going to give you guys a minute to answer this. Alright, you guys have about 30 seconds left. Remember, don't name them, give me the country. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see on your screens, quiz nights, Feisty Goat quiz nights will become a monthly ordeal. Alright, we will, from next month onwards, we will be doing quiz nights every second to last Sunday of each month, unless otherwise communicated. So yeah. If you guys want more quizzes, or if you guys feel this is unfair towards your Sunday routine, please do go and complain on social media. Okay, I'll do some marking. I'll get back to you guys with these answers in just about a minute or so. Okie dokie. Let's look at these answers. Round 4, question 1. Kigali is the capital city of which African nation? Was of course Rwanda. Question number 2. Which M was the Roman goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare? That would be Minerva. Minerva. If you read your Asterix and the 12 Tasks, you would have known this. Question number 3. Which British Formula 1 driver won his only world championship in 2009? That would be Jenson Button. Question 4. Which famous battle took place in the year 1066? That was of course the Battle of Hastings. And then question 5 was your anagram. Your clue was able, flirted, theta. Looking for the title of a movie. That was of course Battlefield Earth. Battlefield Earth. Crazy movie with a crazy actor with a crazy writer. Question number 6. Discworld is a fictional land found in the works of which author? Was of course the late great Terry Pratchett. Question 7. Highclere Castle forms the backdrop to which series? Was of course Downton Abbey. Is that Highclere or Highclere? I'm not sure. Question number 8. The South African Parliament is made up of 2 houses, the lower known as the National Assembly and which other? Was the National Council of Provinces. Then question 9. What is the name of the detective in Pieter E. Homan's The Wolf and the Crane? That is Esopus van Tonder. And question 10 was our national anthem question. Let's take another listen. Ask you guys to tell me the name of this country. Yes, that was, of course, Switzerland. National anthem of Switzerland. Alright, let's move on to our bonus question. I only gave you guys a minute, but this was pretty easy. First up, we have the head of state for the United Kingdom, followed by Iran, followed by the United States, Canada, next up is Saudi Arabia, followed by India. Then we've got old Putin from Russia and Mr. Xi Jinping from China. Alright folks, as you can see on your screens, up until midnight tonight you can take part in our flash sale, meaning that using the code FGQuiz at checkout on feistygoat.co.za you can get 25% off your order. Alright, shall we take a look at our scores? Coming in tied in 4th place, we have Essentially Unemployed and The Lunatic Fringe on 54. Then on 55, tied for 3rd, we have Error 404 and Quarantina Turner. And then, ladies and gentlemen, only 1 point separates 2nd from 1st. 2nd on 56 points, it is the Coronas. Which means our winners for the evening, scoring 57 points, is Super Oldies. Thank you very much for joining in, guys. This was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next month. February, let's just see what the date is. February the 21st. We can't do it on the 14th because people will be doing other things. So yeah, I'll see you guys next month and looking forward to it. Have a good one.